Nestled in a protected valley in the Rocky Mountains of southeast Idaho, U.S. Grout manufactures the only pumice pozzolan-based ultrafine cementitious grout in the world. This same cement was used in many structures dating from Greco-Roman antiquity, which have endured for more than 2,000 years of punishing history. What was their secret? Pozzolana, the Roman word for pumice pozzolan. In other words, the original pozzolan. No other type of pozzolan has that kind of track record. The pozzolans made from byproducts have only been in use for 50 years or less. Incorporating the power of nature's very own performance enhancer, a pumice-based ultrafine grout is now available for modern engineers as it once was for the Romans. Extraordinary permeation and enduring strength. Combine the legendary, time-tested durability and strength of pozzolanic charged concrete with the modern research and refining methods that produce a deeply permeating ultrafine particle size, and the result is a cementitious grout with extraordinary performance. U.S. Grout was developed by the U.S. Department of Energy as a means of sealing the WIPP site in New Mexico to ensure the salt caverns were impervious to the flow of hazardous materials and water, effectively and safely storing the transuranic waste for centuries to come. U.S. Grout then licensed the DOE patent on the pumice-based grout from Sandia National Laboratories. Now we'd like you to hear from an industry icon, Mr. Sam Bandemir. Sam is one of the grout industry's pioneers. He is also one of the founding fathers of the annual Colorado School of Mines grouting course. He remains involved in the course, and his expertise is world-renowned.
I've been in the grouting business for over 35 years, and in that time, I've been a part of some very challenging and highly technical projects. And happily, most of those projects were success stories. U.S. Grout is one of those, developed by scientists at the Sandia National Laboratory in New Mexico. I'm proud to say I played a small part in the development of this grout. The folks at Sandia were unable to successfully utilize grouts commercially available at that time. Due to the extraordinary circumstances surrounding the approval process for the storing of transuranic waste at the WIPP site, they then determined that the only option left to them was to develop their own custom-made ultrafine grout. It had to be extremely fine for purposes of injectability and permeation, and it had to be extremely durable, not just for decades, but for centuries.
They had only to look to the Romans for inspiration. Their structures have remained in pristine condition for millennia.
Through a variety of trials, the Sandia scientists came up with a very effective mix design using a sulfate-resistant cement, Hess pumice, and other admixtures, ground down to an average particle size of around 3 microns. It did the job for the WIPP site, and it will take care of your ultrafine needs as well.
Proven permeation performance. The U.S. Grout crew prepares to conduct several sand column permeation tests using various ultrafine mix designs. These tests are conducted every year at the annual Colorado School of Mines grouting course in Golden, Colorado. The intent is to showcase the extraordinary permeation abilities of ultrafine grouts. The sand columns are filled with a 30 mesh quartz sand and are consolidated by vibration to its maximum density. As you will observe, using only 10 pounds of pressure, the ultrafine U.S. grout steadily permeates the sand as it climbs all the way to the top of the 60-inch column. A standard cement, which has been used in grouting projects for decades, will reach about 12 to 16 inches or so before permeation ceases. If dispersants are used, the cement separates out, leaving only water to rise in the column. The sand column test provides a strong visual of what happens when grouts are injected into the soil to enhance compressive strength, stabilize the soil, and create virtually impermeable grout curtains. A standard cement has an average particle size of 15 micron, which is simply too coarse to be used in many circumstances. As the sand column test clearly illustrates, our 3-micron ultrafine grout is vastly superior to any standard-sized neat cement grouts. Expertly mined and refined. U.S. Grout is manufactured in our state-of-the-art facilities, using the purest naturally occurring pumice in the world today. We employ stringent quality assurance protocols, including statistical process control, as well as empirically derived test data on every lot. Our in-house lab tests continuously for proper particle size, grout mix ratios, admixture content, and adherence to our published performance specifications. Our corporate motto is, on spec and on time. U.S. Grout is located just 2 miles from Interstate 15. We are also served by rail, with 3 separate loading sites among our various plant locations. Our standard packaging is a 20-kilogram or 44-pound plastic bag, used to help protect the grout from water damage. The entire pallet is then encased in a large plastic bag, which is stretch-wrapped tightly around the bags. We take extra precautions to ensure your order is protected from the elements. We also package into 1-ton bulk bags or load directly into bulk pneumatic carriers, truck, or rail car. Worldwide application. U.S. Grout permeates and stabilizes soils all over the world, from the Rose Bowl in California to Notre Dame Stadium in Indiana, and from the gold mines of Peru to the sands of Puerto Rico. It permeates and seals rock formations in Tunnel No. 2 intake at Lake Mead to the platinum mines of Montana, and from the karst formations of Alabama to the salt caverns protecting America's oil reserves at Avery Island. It is used to seal mines, tunnels, and sewers around the globe, protecting them from water intrusion and stabilizing every kind of geologic formation. It even seals leaking oil and gas wells from the seas of Norway to the deserts of Africa and throughout North and South America. Once it is injected into place, it continues to grow stronger due to the pumice-based pozzolanic action with the cement. Not only does U.S. Grout produce in stock ready-to-ship ultrafine and microfine grouts, they also produce customized grouts tailored to your specific needs. Does your project require a rapid setting grout with very high strength? Or maybe you need longer gelation times with extended workability and negative shrinkage? Give us your specs. We can make a grout just for you.